Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Rimworld. Guts is down here building some stuff. Getting that new bedroom expansion wing going. I saw Marshall over here. He was hauling out some of the raid goods earlier. Min is over here, and she's inspired. He has some inspiration. So this sculpture should hopefully be a pretty good one. I don't know where we best spend that. Of course, putting it in someone's bedroom would be great, but I don't know. It seems like it might be better to put that in a common area. You know, like kind of like in Dwarf Fortress. You know, where you get your nice place where people go by. I don't know. Do they get a good mood just by seeing it, or would it be better to invest that into one person? I don't know. We'll look into that. We'll look into that. This is counting our chickens before they're hatched. Is really what that is. So we'll see what she makes first. Casey and Marshall are both getting everything all cleaned up. I think we got most of this picked up. There's a couple of guns here. You're working. Have we assigned your work stuff yet? No, we haven't. Let's do that. Why don't you take Luca's stuff here, and we will figure out what you're good at. We don't want you wardening, that is for sure. What can you do? You got a little bit of mining. We'll put that up there. Not really much else. Really. She's a quack. Mostly just a fighter is what you're going to be. Although it would be really good if we could get you on the block making like all the time. Well, you have a double flame for it, but you don't get skill for crafting blocks, so there's no point in it. Well, we'll just let you go off and do whatever it is you do. Go clean, get this stuff mined out. We need to finish up that side so we can work on this side. How much? We have some granite blocks? Yes, we do. We might want to work on building up the other side as well. Where are we? We're in the middle. I want to get all this set up so that we can start doing indoor growing in the next season, so we don't have to do what we've been doing this winter ever again. And we'll get to that. But you know, there's no sense in doing it right now. All right, well, let's go ahead and get that intro rolled, and once we are done, we will get into working on all of this stuff. All right, we've got some of our bedroom extension down here done. It is 70 degrees in 68, 67 in these rooms. I think that is going to be pretty good. How are we doing power-wise? Not bad, not bad. May want to look into expanding that in a little bit. We are going to need, however, probably some more steel. And now we got steel components. We got all those things. Looks pretty good. I'm wondering, we have all these animals around here. How are we doing food-wise? We've got a bit, but it might be worth it. Let's see. You were a brawler. All right, so we don't want to mess with that so much. Casey, what are you doing? You're going to grab some dog leather from way over there. Guts, you're probably, yeah, you're just relaxing a bit. Let's go ahead and what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and expand this floor out. Granite. Do we want to expand the floor or do we want to expand the wall? Does it matter? I don't know. We have 37 sandstone blocks. That's not going to do it. We have 114 limestone blocks. And we don't have anybody blocking right now. Who's supposed to be blocking? Min, okay, but you're arting. Sammy, you're sleeping. Luca, what are you doing? You're out there. Oh, you're sad wandering. Okay, so, yeah, whatever. And do we have some wood? We have a little bit of wood. Alright, so what we want to do with this wall is put a sandbag right there. And let's see, sandbag right there and right there, right? So we put sandbags there, then they can't take cover behind them. And if we make this just a wooden wall, actually no. We do that right there. Something like that. One, two, like that. We need to get that. We need to get that mined out. Let's designate. Okay, yeah, it is. It's hard to tell there, but that is it is what it is there. All right, and that'll make it where they come in. We can trap these areas right here fairly easily, and it gets where with the sandbag here it means that they just can't hang out here and shoot around this wall. They have to pass into the opening there. They'll be shot at more. And I believe that will work out well. Luca, have you rejoined us? You have. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. You probably need to rest up, so you should probably do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and designate these walls first. Let's see, it's been a while since I did this measurement right here. It is 12. So we want to come out that far. We'll go ahead and make that granite, take it out to there. And cancel that. All right, and that will get taken care of here eventually. Sammy is working on a nice dog leather parka. Big, bright yellow dog leather parka. I assume that is from a Yorkie. What is this right here? That is one piece of dog leather that we have left over. It seemed like somebody needed that. I guess Luca did. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. So hopefully he'll get that when he wakes up in the morning. Been kind of an uneventful game, really. Not complaining about it, mind you. It's a nice change from the last time where it just went down in flames. Often and very often. Let's go ahead and bump up the game speed a bit, and we'll get moving here. All right, Sammy's back to making some blocks. I'd like to get some limestone blocks. Maybe we can do the rest of that area down there in limestone. Or granite, you know, whatever. Let's set all of those to haul, so maybe she'll get that going. All right, and we're getting our last little area here. I guess this just needs repaired, but we've got so many construction orders right now that I don't think anybody's going to get on that. Construction-wise, yeah, Sammy's busy crafting. I think we'll go ahead and leave her there. Chad is feeling a bit upset. Darkness. It's because you keep getting rebuffed by people, man. You just got to give it a break. Okay, is this our sculpture? It's a masterwork. Oh, excellent. Okay, let's see. Quality multiplier times 5,000%. Let's go ahead and put it in here where everybody is going to pass by. And let's just see what kind of effects that gives folks. Let's see, Marshall was in there. Do we get anything detected by that? Slightly impressive rec room. We get a 3 for that. You're jealous of Sammy's bedroom. It's just because she has a flower in it. Oh, Marshall. Marshall. Well, the next sculpture that comes out, provided it is not a... provided it's not something crazy, we can put that in there. Put that in his bedroom, and we'll get that fixed up. Let's see, we want to build a copy of that here. We want to get those things out of there. All right, and eventually we're going to want to replace all of this with actual stone. And actually, we're going to want to replace, like, everything with actual stone. We'd actually like to get that repaired, too, if possible. We do need to get a defensive perimeter up there, but we're actually going to have a wall that's coming out here and surrounding the growing area, so it's not super high priority. Still not doing bad on wood. How much limestone do we have? We have 334. Let's just check to see what this would take if we did limestone tile down on this side. It would take 240. Let's do it. Got you okay out there? Stargazing out in the cold? Need to get this butcher table out of here. That is something that needs to be done. I'm not sure where to put it. I don't think having it in the same room as the kitchen is a good idea because it gets really messy in there. I guess we could put it in here. But I mean, that's kind of a stockpile too. Okay, we got a new statue here. It's an excellent statue. We'll put that in Marshall's room. And you know what we need to do that I haven't done is set up all of the additional bedroom things. Let's do another, just kind of a global chop order. Can we get anything? There's some things close by. Go ahead and mark all those. All that stuff can get chopped down. And we can start doing the bedroom stuff that I always forget to do. Let's see. What do we need? End tables. Wooden end tables. Give one to Marshall and you guys and Luca. There we go. We'll get all those started. From what I understand, they increase the comfort of the beds. They do improve the bedroom, but it's kind of like a double-edged sword kind of thing because adding things to bedrooms adds beauty and comfort and things like that, but it also takes away from the size of the bedroom, if I recall correctly. So it's kind of a, you know, there's things you gotta pay attention to. And I think we'll probably want to remove the flower pot. Just saying. Okay, that is all done. We're gonna want to do the same thing over here. That. Structure, wooden wall. That. And then come up. Something like that right there. And get rid of that tree. And we're going to be able to test out everything. Nice little tribal group, it looks like. I didn't look to see if they were attacking immediately. I'm assuming they probably are. Let's go ahead and get everybody up and get everybody in. What was that? Why do we have a fire? We have a boom rat in here. Oh, excellent. Well, everybody will get that taken care of. Okay, maybe they're waiting. No, they're not. They're definitely attacking. Definitely attacking, guys. Let's not go. Oh, it was a zit. Okay. Saw it right there. I thought it was that boom rat. All right, well, hopefully they'll come in on this side. Chad, why don't you take the middle? Casey, why don't you and Adaga take that corner? Luca, go up here. Min, you play back up. Sammy, see how that works out. Marshall, you get up there. Guts, actually, Guts, get down there. Okay, yeah, see, like this guy, he's gonna come through the wall. Why don't you go greet him? Do we have anybody? Where's everybody else going? Yeah, Casey, you come over here. Oh, this is not going to go well. Everybody, get up now. Oh, this is a disaster. This is an absolute disaster. Okay, you come over here. Yeah, see, Guts, you're shooting Chad. Got to get them close enough where they won't shoot their friends. Is that them running? That's them running. All right, so we did that. This is why. Hey. I don't think so, Alpaca. You're not gonna be coming in here trying to eat our food. That ain't happening. Look, this one, just blatantly, he just ate our meal. Just went in and just ate it. How rude. All right, well, we took care of that. This is what I was talking about earlier, about making sure to get all that upgraded there. That's why you do that. Oh, silly. We're built up pretty much construction-wise, so we may want to go ahead and just make that, like, priority number 1. Let's see, we've got 4 bodies there. We do have some open graves, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see, who is our doctor? It is Marshall. What are you doing? You're actually tending people. Okay, that's incredible. That is actually pretty darn good. Way to go, Marshall. Sammy, looks like we still have you. Let you go. Yeah, we'll get all that, get all this deconstructed. And, get that replaced with granite as soon as possible. Alright, everybody's a little bit beaten up. Could have handled that a little bit better. Didn't. But, we'll get this cleaned up, and Colony will be back up and running just as normal very, very soon. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. Have a good one.